This is a very interesting thing here. Joe trying to stay focused on Spot and his 5 sheep on the field. Our handlers trying to keep them separated. So long as there's no interference and doesn't cause problem for Joe, he'll get to continue his run. Joe doing a nice job staying focused. Very hard when you've got crazy stuff going on down here. Everybody stay back away from the fence. These sheep are not domesticated. If he does jump the fence, make sure you stand up, because they will end up in your lap. I would bet we'll see Joe back again. Very hard to keep your concentration when you've got extra help here on the field. So I would bet, because I'm not, that our judge has given him a rerun because of this distraction. So Joe's going to bring these down the field, gather up this lost little lamb, and tuck him back into the corner. Oh my God, there's my friends. And there they go. Joe will be back with Spot. And what will happen is that he will get a rerun. His outrun, lift, and more than likely the fetch will be judged on this run, and then she'll restart the time again when he gets down to the post. Original working dogs of Scotland were really tough on the sheep. They still had that predator instinct. And Adam Teffler in 1894 actually bred some Whippet into the line, and they accredit that Whippet with the fleet of foot and the quietness of the working. They also bred in some Irish Setter into the line, which gives them that famous Border Collie eye, that stare that they use to move the sheep. Those 2 breeds help temper those hard-working dogs, and we all think our dogs come back to Old Hemp, who we accredit being the first working Border Collie. The center there. Remember, this is Sage and Liz Stenning. Our wonderful sponsor, Donna and Keith.
Minutes or whatever at 1:45. I'm glad you wore your tux today. Classing up the drink. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
So here's this the stirrups. There's some stuff in there now. You can look at this. You don't need me to tell you. Would you have Pierre this year to come over and say, I'm going to start shooting in 20 minutes? Okay, no, we'll do that. We don't want to encourage you. You have 2 minutes.
Spot doing a nice job getting a handle on these sheep. Remember, his time will start when he comes around the post where they left off and the judge called him off at that time. He had approximately 5 minutes and 58 seconds left, so that'll start here shortly. Trying to slow things down here. Get these sheep to come around that post. And it's the luck of the draw of the packet of sheep you have. We have 250 head plus up top. These sheep will be only used one time. Sheep are rented from Reed Anderson down in the Willamette Valley. They run in a band of 2,000 head. They are not used to be working. They are used to be worked by dogs, but not in these small packets. If you were watching Joe's first packet of sheep, they were a little more settled than these, so it was a kind of a unfair advantage, but now Spot's getting a nice handle on them as they do a straight line from that handler's post to the panels on the far left-hand side of the field, lines them up.
I'm not sure what you said. Well, I told him that you just hear like I heard you talking about it. I just told him
Jeff? Well, it was a tough break for Joe all the way around the course from the first time he ran to the second time. But I know Joe just deals with the cards that are dealt, and that's what we do. And he'll be back again tomorrow with this nice new dog of his.